Gravely, when he had done, he made libation, and took a sip of honey-hearted wine, giving the cup then back into the hands of the young nobleman. Amphinomus, for his part, shaking his head with chill and burdened breast, turned in the great hall. Now his heart foreknew the wrath to come, but he could not take flight, being by Athena bound there. Death would have him broken by a spear thrown by Telemachus, so he sat down where he had sat before. And now, heart-prompting, from the grey-eyed goddess came to the quiet queen Penelope a wish to show herself before the suitors. For thus, by fanning their desire again, Athena meant to set her beauty high before her husband's eyes, before her son. Knowing no reason, laughing confusedly, she said, "Eurynome, I have a craving I never had at all. I would be seen among those ruffians, hateful as they are. I might well say a word then to my son for his own good. Tell him to shun that crowd, for all their gay talk they are bent on evil." Mistress Eurynome replied, "Well said, child, now is the time. Go down and make it clear, hold nothing back from him. But you must bathe and put a shine upon your cheeks, not this way, streaked under your eyes and stained with tears. You make it worse, being forever sad. And now your boy's a bearded man. Remember you prayed the gods to let you see him so." Penelope replied, "Eurynome, it is a kind thought, but I will not hear it, to bathe and sleek with perfumed oil. No, no, the gods forever took my sheen away when my lord sailed for Troy in the decked ships. Only tell my Autonoe to come, and Hippodamia, they should be attending me. In hall, if I appear there, I could not enter alone into that crowd of men." At this the good old woman left the chamber to tell the maids her bidding. But now, too, the grey-eyed goddess had her own designs. Upon the quiet daughter of Icarios she let clear drops of slumber fall, until the queen lay back asleep, her limbs unstrung, in her long chair. And while she slept, the goddess endowed her with immortal grace to hold the eyes of the Achaeans. With ambrosia she bathed her cheeks and throat, and smoothed her brow. Ambrosia used by flower-crowned Cytherea, when she would join the rose-lipped Graces dancing. Grandeur she gave her too in height and form, and made her whiter than carved ivory. Touching her so, the perfect one was gone. Now came the maids, bare-armed and lovely, voices breaking into the room. The queen awoke, and as she rubbed her cheek she sighed, "Ah, soft that drowse I lay embraced in, pain forgot. If only Artemis the pure would give me death as mild and soon. No heartache more, no wearing out my lifetime with desire and sorrow, mindful of my lord, good man in all ways that he was, best of the Achaeans." She rose and left her glowing upper room, and down the stairs with her two maids in train, this beautiful lady went before the suitors. Then by a pillar of the solid roof she paused, her shining veil across her cheek, the two girls close to her and still. And in that instant weakness took those men in the knee joints, their hearts grew faint with lust. Not one but swore to God to lie beside her. But speaking for her dear son's ears alone, she said, "Telemachus, what has come over you? Light-minded you were not, in all your boyhood. Now you are full grown, come of age. A man from foreign parts might take you for the son of royalty, to go by your good looks. And have you no more thoughtfulness or manners? How could it happen in our hall that you permit the stranger to be so abused? Here in our house, a guest, can any man suffer indignity? come by such injury? What can this be for you but public shame? Telemachus looked her in her eyes and answered, with his clear head and his discretion, Mother, I cannot take it ill that you are angry. I know the meaning of these actions now, both good and bad. I had been young and blind. How can I always keep to what is fair, while these sit here to put fear in me? Princes from near and far, whose interest is my ruin, are any on my side? But you should know the suitors did not have their way, matching the stranger here and Iris, for the stranger beat him to the ground. O Father Zeus, Athena, and Apollo, could I see the suitors whipped like that, courtyard and hall strewn with our friends, too weak-kneed to get up, chap-fallen to their collar-bones, the way old Iris rolls his head there by the gate as though he were pig-drunk. No energy to stagger on his homeward path, no fight left in his numb legs.